Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your big homie Crix209 back at you guys with another video, and today we're gonna be using Ciryl Gane ahead of his title fight at UFC 270 with just 1 day away. Just 1 day away between this massive fight with him and Francis Ngannou, and we're gonna be using him in the heavyweight division, and we're taking on Alistair Overeem. Now, if you guys haven't had the pleasure of using Gane in UFC 4, his footwork is absolutely insane. If you're a striker, this is the person that you want to use. But if you're a grappler as well, he has very good takedowns. I believe he has a 90, somewhere in the 90s takedown wise, but his ground game isn't the best. So we're going to be using movement here against Alistair Overeem. We're going to try to get him out of here on the feet. So you can see I'm moving very, very freely with Ciryl. I'm not just trying to commit too much with strikes, but this Alistair Overeem is kind of pressuring, but we're catching up with nice shots so far. Just taking our time. That's one thing about Gane in real life, is he's a very calculated fighter. He doesn't take a lot of risks, which sometimes can make him a little boring of a fighter, to a casual fan. Somebody that's not really too happy with just the technical aspect of the game. He can be a little boring. But honestly, every single time this guy fights as a heavyweight, it's something really, really special, because he's a very, very good striker. And he's very patient. So that's really what we're trying to do here. We're just trying to take our time. And we're taking on the 5-star Alistair, who in his own right is a very, very good kickboxer. So we just need to be careful. Rip into the body, then back up to the head. Now, if you guys see the game plan that I'm having here against this guy, is I want to catch him moving forward with nicely damaging shots. I'm not really pressing forward too much, and then when I get the chance and I see his stamina is drained, I'm ripping to the body. And as you guys can see, now there's a little bit of lag, so that's going to make it even more challenging to have the timing. Catch him right there with a good head kick, switch kick to the body, catch him with a straight head kick or with a straight body kick, jabbing, closing the distance, watching out for that uppercut. Hit him with a nicely timed body uppercut. 4-piece, rocks him right there. Ripping down to the body, then back up to the head. We have him up against the fence, but he does recover. So we just need to be careful of like a flying knee or a knee at all as we're trying to get down to the body. Crack him with a nice 4-piece again, but that last strike didn't land, which didn't allow us to do damage to get a rock. So just really taking our time. You can kind of see we're speeding this guy's timing up a little bit, and he's not liking it because he's throwing out strikes just to throw them. He's not trying to time out a combination or anything. He's just kind of scrambling to keep us off of him. So it's lagging a little bit more, man. Now it's just starting to skip lag, and this is the worst kind of lag. Skip lagging is absolutely terrible in UFC 4. Let me tell you. So with 20 seconds left, we got this round in the bag. We're still applying the pressure, trying to break down that block. He misses on the head kick. Rip down to the body. Go down with a jab body uppercut. Lands a clean combination, then to the body, then back up to the head. Good stuff right there by him in the closing seconds. But a very good first round by us. We were able to keep that pressure on. We were mixing up the timing, going high-low with the combination. So we're going to try to keep that up here in the second round. So no glove touch. He immediately comes out with that knee. Now, my biggest fear against any Alistair Overeem is if they knee and elbow spam me, because Alistair Overeem in this game is built to knee and elbow spam. He has his knees are fucking crazy in this game, so we need to be aware of that if this guy is gonna start trying to throw knees like that. So we're giving him the room. We catch him with a knee as he tries to enter in. He misses, or he actually landed that knee, but it didn't do too much damage. Pop out the straight to interrupt the knee. Feint to the body. He tries to go with the lead hook. Catch him with a nicely timed combination right there. Break the block down. Nice switch kick as we were retreating by him. Hit him with a switch kick of our own. Now look at his health stats. We're at a considerable advantage here with the health stats. So we're just going to pick our shots and potentially be able to not only get a head rock, but a body rock as well. So there, he's lunging forward with these knees now, and now he's starting to switch a little more knee heavy. So we just need to be careful. Catch him with a nice straight body kick. Hit him to the body as he went to the switch kick. Catches us with a nicely timed head kick right there into a knee. We circle off the cage, and that stamina is looking real ugly for him right here. So we're going to try to take advantage of that. Trying to press him up against the cage, but he's doing a good job of moving laterally and fighting back. So now he circles to try to put us on the cage, so we press forward immediately. Nice combo right there by him. So now I'm just looking for my opportunity to get that one damaging strike off. And if we can get the one damaging strike off, like right there, now we can start to work not only to the head, but to the body as well. He backs himself up. We're mixing up the combinations. Catch him with a nicely timed switch kick. Hurt that body. Uppercut dropped him right there to the cage. But we're not going to be able to get him in a ground and pound scenario just quite yet. So we let him off. Catch him with another body kick. And now Bolt's health stats are looking real ugly for this guy. Catch him right there with a nicely timed combination. Hurt him. Go down to the body. Just mixing up the timing on the combinations. Trying to string together really nice strikes. Keeping the pressure on. Breaking that block down. Trying to get him to make that one mistake. Right there. Good knee as we try to backslip. Catch him with a knee. Hurt him to the body. And have him pressed up against the cage. But you notice that we're not rushing. We're not rushing the finish. We're just staying patient. This is what you need to do with somebody like Gane. This is what he does in real life. He doesn't rush finishes. He just lets it come to him. So that's exactly what we're doing. Getting damaging strikes off. But Alistair is still surviving here. Backing up. Trying to bait him into getting up. And he does. Tries to shoot for a takedown. But we're not having that. Knee him to the body, hurt him right there. Rip to the body twice and get the body KO. Alistair just took too much damage, man. Too much damage. We did a good job of mixing it up. Good first fight. Now let's go ahead and jump into the next fight that we do have for you guys here on the video. Now here we are, guys. We're in the second fight and we're going up against the Predator, Francis Ngannou. This is a preview of what we're going to get at UFC 270. Now, if you guys watch my Francis Ngannou video, you guys do know that Francis does have 100 power. So we just need to be careful in this matchup. So we're going to start off by trying to chop those legs, trying to get him to switch that stance into southpaw, but he did a good job of checking it. The very first kick we threw. So we're trying to utilize the good movement of Gane. Just trying to keep Francis off of us. We don't want to get into too many exchanges, into too many heavy exchanges with Francis, because we won't do well. But he took me down right there, which is real interesting. Punch it to the head. He postures up. We blocked the body because I knew he was going to go for that. Jumped in the guard. Back to the feet, and we check one of his kicks, which is very, very good for us. If he's going to start throwing kicks, we're going to try to check as many as possible. Hit him with a good body kick. And immediately, like you guys noticed, that this fight is at a slower pace already than my fight against Overeem. This guy is really trying to take his time, but he's trying to throw some combinations out too that is kind of getting us worried. Good slip right there by him. We uppercut him off of that block counter. And I noticed that he is slipping off a lot as well. He's slipping off as well, and he's going with a lot of body shots. So we just need to be careful and not lose focus. So here we're just taking our time. We could have popped the front kick out there, but I wasn't on that. Just trying to really time out when we're engaging inside the pocket with Francis. Utilizing that tactical aggression. Because the one thing in heavyweight, for those of you guys that are newer to the game, heavyweight is one of the hardest weight classes to fight in if you're a striker. If you're a striker, it is ridiculously tough to fight in heavyweight. At least so much so that I struggle with it. But I've heard it from a lot of people that they don't really like fighting in heavyweight. So it's not just a me thing. It's a whole UFC 4 thing, all right? So here we're kind of just going back and forth. He's starting to land a lot more. He's starting to rip to that body, which should be very concerning to us because if he gets a body rock, it's not going to take anything for Francis to get us out of here with punches to the head. Did a nicely timed body hook. We double jab into a straight. Good lead body hook by him. We're trying to crack off combinations to keep him off of us, but he's doing a good job of keeping the pressure on. Crack him with a lead hook that stops that overhand from coming out. And now look, he's really kind of in a way slipping a lot. He's slipping a lot, trying to hit us to the body and with hooks as well, like that right there. So we need to try to catch him either with a hook of our own or with an uppercut. And that's the end of the first round. Now, we did a very good job at the beginning of the round of getting damaging shots off and moving, but towards the end, he really started landing a lot of strikes, especially to our body. So we just need to try to be careful with how much shots we're throwing, number one, and mix up the timing on our combinations so that way we can potentially catch him going down to the body. So now we have him pressed up against the cage. We try to rip a body shot of our own. Good head kick right there by him. He misses on that straight to the body. Catch him with a nicely timed body kick. Now we can't let him pressure us right here. We cannot let him pressure us, so we're moving off laterally. Hit him with a nicely timed leg kick. Get that leg kick rock. Causes him to switch stance into southpaw. Now that rear kick to the body is going to be open against Francis because his body side is open to that. Hurt him right there to the head. Now we're applying a little bit of pressure, ripping to that body. Catch him with a good knee as he tried to fake. We're just taking our time. And now look at his stamina. It is going a little bit lower, but he's trading stamina in for damage. And for those of you guys that are high-level players, you guys know that's a fair trade-off. Stamina for damage can be very beneficial if you play it correctly. So there we catch him with a hook. Hurt him again for the third time this round. So now we're starting to have a little bit of success. We're starting to land at a higher clip than we did in the first round. He's still ripping to that body, but we're catching him with nicely timed counters when he makes his mistakes. Jab straight to the body by him. Good slip hook right there by him. Now he's mixing it up very, very nicely. We're ripping to the body of our own tuition right there. Try to catch him with the uppercut, but we did have low stamina. That's why I didn't do too much damage. Now he's just starting to stand in the pocket. He slips, catch him with a hook. He kicked us, which didn't allow us to jump into his guard, unfortunately. Nice teep kick to the body right there by him. Keeps us off of him. Rips down to the body. We rip down to the body on our own. Trying to catch him. Going down to the body with an uppercut is what we're shooting for. But I see that head health is low, but our body health is low as well. It's a good slip hook. Hurts us. Now he's ripping down to the body. Tries to go with the knee, but we catch it. We're in southpaw. Switch immediately back to orthodox. So now it's really just going to become a dogfight because now he's just staying in our face, trying to apply the pressure. And he's trying to slip off, so we're still catching him with those hooks. But he's doing a lot of damage to our body. It's not looking good. The overhand went through, unfortunately, right there. Catch a kick, back him up to the cage. Trying to rip down to the body. Hits us with a good lead body hook. Hurts us right there. We're backing up. Trying to duck underneath the hook or an overhand. Now his stamina is low. And he's in southpaw, which is going to negate some of that Francis power. But, you know, we don't want to take the risk still with Francis in the pocket. And that's the end of the second round. We did a good job of rocking him multiple times in that round, but at the same time, you know, he did body rock us. So it's not looking good for our body, so we need to protect that at all costs. There, he did hit us to the body. I was trying to block, but I thought he was going to go up to the head. Launch off a body shot of our own. Just trying to take our time. Now throwing that jab uppercut just to try to prevent him from going down with body shots. Catch him right there with a clean combination. We're going to jump in his guard. We're going to try to get him out of here with a nice ground and pound. Throwing the strikes. And we are going to be able to get him out with the ground and pound strikes right there. Very, very close fight. And hopefully we get a fight like this at UFC 270. Because if we do, it's going to be a banger of an event. But with that being said, that is the last fight that I do have for you guys here on the video. If you guys are new and you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button so this video does get thrown into the YouTube algorithm. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe. Thank you guys for stopping by again, and I will see you guys in the next one.